guys, and welcome back to another episode of the Be Real podcast, where we keep it cute, classy, and just a little bit cheeky. I'm your host, Yinka Williams, singer, entrepreneur, and just all-round everything. Before we get into this episode, as you know, I have to give you my Be Real tip of the month. This episode's Be Real tip of the month is never ignore your body pain. Pain that disrupts your body is not normal, and you deserve to be listened to and taken seriously. On that note, let's get into today's episode. Guys, she is back with us again. It's going to be her second time on the podcast. You guys loved her. It feels like it was a lifetime ago. We have none other than the gorgeous, the talented, the controversial. It is Lacey Martin.
Hey.
Give it up.
Oh, it's nice to be back.
Oh, it's so nice to have you back.
It feels like I haven't left, you know? It tastes like home.
It feels like it was 5 years ago.
I know.
Doesn't it feel like
been up to?
Exactly. What have you been up to? Where have you been? What's been going on?
So, I've been quite busy, to be fair.
Yeah.
You know,
to be fair, I know, because I do like stalking Instagram. So
I stalk yours too.
I know you've been busy, girl. You've been busy.
So, yeah, no, I've been doing radio, which is really nice.
That's
I
nice.
enjoy that. And, you know, doing endometriosis charity work.
Yeah, we're going to get into that.
Yes.
We're going to get into that.
Even the other day, I was doing football. Like, you know.
Yeah, I think I saw that. Was that like, it was like a charity football? Okay.
Yeah, and so obviously I'm not a footballer.
I saw you doing the splits. You were doing the splits on the pitch.
That was my like forte to try and put them off, you know, like cartwheel splits. They was like, what are you going to bring to the table? I was like, splits. So yeah, that was really good and really rewarding. And like my little mascot who was coming on with me, he was like, can I have your top? Like, you know,
yeah.
so it's a bit sweaty, but of course.
Take the
yeah, it's really rewarding. I've been really busy and yeah, life's good.
How's radio? That's new.
Yeah, no, radio's really good. It's like how we're talking now, like I get to be myself. You know, I've had, you know, some really nice guests and we've still got more guests to come.
Has that always been something you've wanted to do, like get into radio and presenting? Because I feel like that's perfect for you. Like, you're a bit like me. You can chat. Yeah. You know what I mean? So I feel like that's perfect.
Like, even if, like, you know, we didn't have a mic in our hand, you know, cameras and stuff, we'd still be chatting how...
Well, that's why I'm like, we have to wait. We have to wait to sit down.
I know,
as soon as you get here, we're like, what the fuck?
I know, it's like, just, you know, but yeah, no, like, I really enjoy it. I just feel like I'm in my little comfort zone. Obviously, I was a bit nervous at first because it's live.
Oh, is it live?
Yeah, so...
Is radio always live, actually? Is that a dumb question? Is radio always live?
Put it in the comments.
Yeah. No, I don't. Hold on, it must always be... Of course it's live. They tell you the time and check the traffic.
Yeah, that's true. But some of them might be pre-recorded, I don't know. Done that a bit, don't swear, don't say anything that might cancel you.
Yeah.
Because sometimes, you know, if I'm comfortable, I might... Don't need to say
an F-bomb might come out,
yeah. But I've been good, so no swear words.
Nice, good. So how long has it been since, you know, I don't want to bring it up every time, but we have to bring it up.
Yeah.
Since Married at First Sight, how long has it been since you was on that? Because there's a new one now.
The Australian.
Yeah.
I've been watching that. That's mental, isn't it?
Do you know, I can't lie. I've been seeing clips, like I see clips on TikTok. I haven't been watching it all, but I've been seeing clips and it does seem like a lot, that one.
Do you know what? Because obviously my series, 2024, Married at First Sight, we had quite a lot of like, you know, confident women. Ours was a little bit, you know,
controversial.
Yeah,
controversial.
So like, yeah, so compared to like ours, you know, Australia win that title. Like, you know, obviously we got trolled and stuff, but Australia, they win that. Like, theirs is crazy.
Really?
Yeah.
Do you think is it going to come back over here again? They're going to do another one.
But yeah, not that I've not heard anything else that that they're not. Sorry.
It's all right.
Yeah, I've not heard anything that they're stopping it.
Yeah.
But yeah, I was with my ex-husband 2 years ago. We split up last month.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
So do you still talk to any of the cast from your season?
Yeah, no, I speak to like a couple of them, but we're kind of all doing our own thing. But like, you know, if I see them at events, it does feel like a nice warm feeling.
There's no bad blood between them.
Obviously some of them I don't talk to, which is fine. Like, all the best.
You're not gonna stay in touch with everyone.
No, but I always will have love for the whole cast.
Yeah.
We did it as a team. it was bloody hard. You know, mental health dipped.
Yeah.
You know, I didn't want to come up my house at the time.
Oh, no.
So
But it was worth it.
it was worth it. It was an amazing experience.
Yeah.
I don't regret that. But obviously, it's not for the faint-hearted,
Yeah.
you know?
And I think people don't realise that. Like, you see it with all these shows, all the reality shows. Like, and one thing I've got to say, when people take it too far, like, people need to remember, like, these are TV shows.
Exactly,
okay? They're for your entertainment.
Yeah.
They're to give you something to do while you're sitting on your sofas at home.
Literally,
Do you know what I mean? So when people take it personally, I'm just like, that's...
And obviously, like,
crazy
with
to me.
Married at First Sight, you're away for 3 months.
Yeah.
You're dedicated for 3 months. You've got to
That's
take
a
the
long
work.
time.
Obviously, some people didn't last that long, but the ideal dream is to fall in love.
Yeah.
And last that long. I lasted that long. So, you know, it does take a lot of your life up. And then obviously you have the summer to, like, you know, be on the down low, no one knows you yet.
Yeah.
And then it all
comes
brings back up, and then you're going for a breakup part 2. Because you're basically watching yourself fall
I don't think of it like that, because obviously it's happened, and then by the time it's released, it's like you've got to relive it all again.
I still get getting feelings again. I'll say it with chest. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. I did say it to him at the time. No, are you feeling anything? Because it's really like hard seeing how well we got on and us blossom. And he was just like, positive vibes only. Like, okay, that's my cue. Like,
see, do you know what? That's the thing. When you have like these public relationships, and especially on a TV show, and you just even clips resurfacing. I don't know how I feel about that. You know when the iPhone tries to get you and brings up things from the past.
Yeah.
Like,
I don't person anymore.
That's me. But you know that even gives you like memories and feelings. So I can't imagine on the scale of seeing it.
I still get
and the whole nation seeing it.
I still get people liking pictures of me and ex-husband, like on my Instagram and my TikTok, and it's obviously quite far down now. It's been 2 years. I'm like, but it's maybe they supported us and wanted us to work.
Do you know what? What are they called? They're like not super fans. I can't remember what they're called. There's a name for them. People that watch these programs and like believe, you know, they get heartbroken.
It's gutting.
It's like,
because you know, like myself at the time, I wanted it to work.
Yeah, of course.
And you feel like you're letting
because you went on for the right reasons.
100%. Yeah, I did. You know, and we had a good journey, obviously, but yeah, it's just at the end of the day, like when I think about it now, and I'm so much healed, you know, works on myself. You know, he's moved on, and I can see why they're together.
Yeah,
and you know, he wasn't for me. Respectfully.
I think you've got too much energy. I think you've got too much like amazingness about you, and what's meant for you won't.
Yeah, I don't want to do myself, and I really did. You've seen, like,
you've got.
And it didn't really show that much. So like when people do meet me, they're like, you know, you've got such energy. Like we didn't really see
such
that much.
Positive energy. Like I'm a good believer of energy. Yeah, you have, and I don't want to go into this whole energy thing, but you do have such good positive energy. And it was very apparent from like even the first time we met. Like we hadn't met before.
Yeah.
You know, we were talking like
exactly.
We were talking like we'd known each other for years. And it's like that's a good sign.
Here on my sleeve, you know, like what you see is what you get. I've probably got verbal diarrhea, overshare, especially if I'm going to drink.
Have a drink. We love an overshare for the Real podcast. Yeah. Right. So we could be chatting for the longest time, but we need to get into the episode. Yes. So today's episode is a bit serious, you know. Yeah. And that's the thing. Like with this podcast, I love it to be all fun and games. I love to have laughs and jokes, and I do like to be lighthearted about stuff. Yeah. I think that you could. I think. This might be not everyone agrees with. I think you can laugh in every situation. Yeah, you need to find the good humour. You need to find.
You're crying all the time.
Exactly. We don't want to be crying all the time.
But life's hard as it is.
Exactly. That's my thing. Life is hard enough as it is. So we need to find like a little bit of laughter in things. Okay. But today is a bit more of a serious episode. Okay. So one of the things we're going to cover, and it's kind of like the reason I wanted to get you back on as well, kind of intertwined with something that I've been working on as well. So just in a nutshell, like I don't feel like women's health is talked about enough. And I know you've had a personal journey with endometriosis. Yeah. And I just want to get into that. Like, can you tell us like what is endometriosis? I hope I'm even saying it right.
Endo. I know. It's been a tongue
Do they say endo? Do they say that?
Yeah, we say like endo girlies, endo sisters.
Okay. So can we just for the endo, let's just say endo. Can you let us know? Full name, endometriosis. Yeah. But can you let us know what endo is?
Okay, so endometriosis basically is the lining of your womb is bleeding.
Okay.
and it sticks to things it shouldn't stick to.
Okay.
So like when, you know, women have their menstrual every month,
Yeah.
you know, I thought it was normal for years to be really heavy. Sorry, TMI.
Yeah.
Guys, I want to keep scrolling.
It's
Right.
fine. Everyone gets periods. They're
Yeah.
normal. We're women.
Yeah.
We're talking about it.
Yeah.
Keep going.
But yeah, so basically, yeah, you know, you experience really heavy periods, like not normal. Obviously, with that, the pain, the bloating.
Yeah.
But obviously, you know, if you read up on it, you'd be like, oh, maybe it's normal, but it's not. If you don't speak up,
Yeah.
and that's what we're here to discuss as well. And, you know, when I've worked with the charities of endometriosis, that's what people need to do more, speak up.
Yeah.
If you don't feel good in your body, don't feel ashamed, speak up.
Yeah.
So basically, yeah, the lining of your wound is bleeding. It sticks to like parts of tissue. I don't think I'm explaining that, but I'm not very good at what to say.
No, but guys, we're going to do
No.
the best we can. Obviously, go and do. We're not specialists,
No.
okay? We're just girls having a chat,
Yeah.
talking about things that we're going through. But please go and do, like, look it up. You know, talk to your doctors.
If you don't feel
Like,
right,
yeah.
then it's not right.
Okay.
That's how I
Yeah.
feel. Like if you don't feel right in your body, there's no harm in speaking to your doctor and getting a second opinion if you're not happy.
Yeah.
Because obviously mine was a long, like, 4 years.
Okay.
To get diagnosed and stuff. But obviously there's other women that's a lot longer. When I did the endometriosis charity, it's gone up to 9 years.
Really? 9 years until people
Get diagnosed. So by then, they might be stage 4 or stage, you know, because it's different stages.
Oh, okay.
So yeah.
How long did it take you to get your diagnosis?
I believe I was 4 years.
Wow.
I think I headed to 30, so I'm like, what's happened in the last
Start losing your memory.
last 20 to 10 years? Like, no. So I believe I was like, early 20s. Obviously, I was in like a long relationship.
Yeah.
So that did affect it.
Okay.
So I felt lost in my own body.
Yeah. And you probably thought, you know, when people think you're overreacting about things, or they're like, oh, just take a painkiller, you'll be fine. Yeah. And sometimes we don't want to be seen as like a drama queen or, you know, like, oh, women go through this, like, calm down.
I hate putting, like, at the time, I'm more open to, like, if I had a pimple somewhere and I didn't look right, I'd go doctors, you know what I mean? But obviously, when I was like early 20s, I was a bit like taboo about my body and all that women's stuff. Like, I felt like embarrassed.
Yeah.
But
100%. Like, even talking about periods, like, it's seen as like, and I'm still battling that, you know?
Yeah.
Like, I think I've been with an ex and I think I got them to, you know, go and get me pads or something. Yeah. I think even that was like they're going to...
like, small ones, the heavy flow.
Yeah, they should know about this stuff. And it's like, where did that come from? Like, we need to be comfortable. I think as well, like, men need to be comfortable because you're going to have daughters, you know?
Exactly.
Like, well, you might have daughters, you might not. But if you do, you need to be comfortable. They need to be comfortable in going to you about it as well.
Yeah,
so
definitely.
We need to get comfortable, guys. Let's get comfortable. It's going to start today.
Yes.
Okay. So when you first thought you had it or you first went and saw a doctor about it, do you feel like, were you taken seriously?
No.
By like a professional clinician, you felt like you weren't?
Yeah, no. I don't, obviously, no disrespect.
Yeah.
They do an amazing job.
You're just talking about your experience.
My experience, to be fair, I was only 30, so that was a good couple of years ago now, maybe like 6 years plus. So, like, I didn't know what endometriosis was. It wasn't spoken about on the news.
Yeah.
We didn't have not that I know of, endometriosis month in March. It was a grey area. Yeah. You know, so...
I don't think I'd ever heard of it before.
No, I never, I didn't know what was going on. I just thought it was a period and I was trying to work out, is this normal? Is this... Like, I felt so lost in my own body for many years. And that was a horrible experience because... And you don't feel, obviously, you're being taken seriously by the doctors. Yeah. I'm lucky, if I'm honest, to have my mum. Because, obviously, I talked to her, I'm very close to her. And she was like, right, we're going... You know, she was my spokesperson. But other people might not have that. That's why it's like, I do these charities. My DMs are always open. I can educate you. I'll speak to them. You know, like, we're very passionate about it. So, yeah.
Oh, that's so true because, like, if you don't have someone else, like, in your corner or someone else, like, helping you or, you know, if you're knocked down once or twice, you might just...
That's
leave
why
it alone a bit.
I pray we are heading in the right direction.
Yeah.
Which is amazing. We've come so far. Like, even in my work, like, they're more accommodating now compared to like years ago.
I swear I read somewhere in, I don't know what country it was, I'm going to say Spain, but I'm probably wrong. In Spain, are women getting time off work for bad period pain? Did I make that up?
I actually did see that.
That's true, right?
Bring it to the UK.
That's true. Okay. Producer, it's true. The voice behind the camera. Okay, see, we need that here because when I was younger, I used to like, I'm a lot better now. I used to suffer so bad. I used to, this could have been endometriosis. So I don't know why I'm laughing. It's not funny. It could have been, but I don't know.
Exactly.
But I used to vomit. I used to like just have such bad pains. I used to have to go home from school.
Yeah. And
I think at the time, that's when I first started contraception because it was meant to help me have lighter periods.
Yeah.
So probably there's a better way. There's probably a better way than that.
So I'm on nothing now. I haven't been on anything the last, say, 3 years, and that's by choice.
Yeah.
Because I've been on everything you can name of. The pill, the implant, that plant in my arm. I need my body to look. Yeah, all the
Did you have the butt injection?
I didn't have that one, but I had all the other plants.
Is that called the depot or something? The butt?
Yeah, no, a few of my friends had them ones, but I've had a lot of things, you know, to try. This was before, like, you know, my operations, because I had 2 operations. But the thing about endo, there's no cure.
Oh,
so,
really?
Like, for instance, I felt absolutely amazing for about 2 years. And the last, say, couple of months even, I've noticed I'm feeling more bloated again, I'm heavy again. So, but I'm lucky to have the operations, and I had that short-term relief.
What is the operation?
So it's called a laparoscopy.
Oh, wow.
And they go through your belly button and they laser off what they can see. So like I had a few like polyps, a few other bits and bobs going in there that shouldn't be in there, and they just laser it all off, and it just gives you how long, you don't know, to have that relief.
Yeah.
And I felt amazing. Yeah. Honestly, so good.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, but they don't like doing it too much.
Yeah.
You know, it's not like a cosmetic surgery. Like, can I have
that was 2 months? Can I come back?
Yeah, no, it's not like that. And they don't like giving it too much, you know. So
I'd be interested to find out, like, is there going down like the herbalistic route? Like, is there? I think that there's a tea for everything.
I know.
I'm like, there's a tea, there's a bush, there's something.
Yeah.
But yeah, I would like to like look into that. Like, what natural thing can we maybe take that can help remove, you know, whatever that is in the stomach. Like, if anyone has any ideas, or you're like a herbalist, please like comment. And I would really like to know. That'd be really, really good. So a couple of questions.
Yeah.
I think we kind of covered this, but how does it affect your daily life?
Okay, so depends.
Yeah.
When I have a good day, obviously I run with it. But if it's a bad day, 9 out of 10 times I do maybe have to have time off work.
Okay.
You know, I need to, because it's not just like the bleeding.
Yeah.
That, and then the fatigue. You're tired.
Yeah.
And obviously my job is like, I still work at London for a bank, and it's very like talking to people. So, you know, I feel fatigued. Sometimes I feel faint.
Yeah.
It all depends. If you know, if it is the time of the month, obviously it's still very extra heavy.
Yeah.
And I do tell my work, like, by the way, this is the week of hell. I'm not going to be myself. I'm going to try my absolute best. But Lacey is not forte today.
Yeah.
But they're so understanding.
See, that's good. Like, it's so nice to have like an understanding work. I don't think people realise
it's not always been like that. I've been sacked from jobs.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like my early 20s. Because they didn't understand. And I've come in, right, to work to show them like my laparoscopy, my operation, what's going on inside. They probably don't know what they're looking at. I'm not lying. Like, you know, I want to be here. I'm sorry.
But I think on a whole, just with women's health issues, workplaces are like getting a bit more understanding about it.
That they're heading in the right direction, which is absolutely amazing. They're talking more.
Yeah.
Compared to like a few years ago.
Yeah. I think men are understanding as well a lot more, because I don't know if my statistics are right, guys, but I do think a lot of businesses are like man owned. Yeah. So I do feel like they need to have that understanding of because when women are just on periods anyway, it affects the way we work out. It just affects everything. Like we having less sleep.
Women that work out on their period. I don't know how you do it.
Yeah.
I don't do it, if I'm honest. I'm
up and down, and I feel like since I've got older, even I'm understanding more things about the body.
Yeah.
Because now I follow a fitness app. What's her name? We Glow. This girl Steph Williams.
Okay, yeah.
And she puts on the app like the different stages of your menstrual cycle.
I need to follow
because
her.
because when it's this certain stage, and again, we're not taught this stuff. I swear to God, we're not taught this stuff. I'm learning it now. My big
ChatGPT. Big shout out, he's my mate.
Seriously,
I don't know if it's a woman or man.
They don't teach us this stuff in school. Why are we having sex education and not learning about our own damn bodies?
Yeah, literally.
Like, can we?
I don't know. I can't say yes or no to it. I don't know if they're talking about it more in schools. I
hope they are.
I hope they need to.
Yeah.
Educate the guys.
Yes.
Yeah.
We need to make a change. We need to research this. I don't know what's going on in school.
We're going to do it.
But seriously, the sex education we were taught in schools, it didn't really touch on really about the women's bodies and periods and all of this stuff.
I'm sure it's TMI, but I'm sure they got a condom and put it on a cucumber.
Or a banana. Yeah, like they.
How is that irrelevant?
I don't know.
I don't want. Okay, it's relevant, guys.
Safety. But I wish we knew more about
the body.
Yeah, especially the female body. I wish we knew more about it because let's not get into it. But I learned this thing the other day. We're losing eggs. The eggs don't regenerate. They just disappear. But that's the whole. We're gonna go off subject. But so we need more education when it comes to female bodies and more men need to be educated.
Sorry, just quickly, I feel like as well, from my experience, in the past when I've chatted to guys, I tell them, to be honest, like, because you're getting to know each other and I don't want to be like, boom, but like, if I feel comfortable, I might say, I have endometriosis. The first thing they say, sorry, we've gone through that, can you have kids? And I feel that's quite ignorant. I can, but I don't know what route I might need to go down. I'm saying positive. I'm saying, whatever.
Yeah.
I'm an IVF baby.
Yeah.
They told my mum she couldn't have kids and she didn't have endometriosis. Yeah. She had other things going on. But, so I just think that's quite ignorant. Yeah. I've had people say to me, are you pregnant?
When you're bloated.
I've had a big lunch. Leave me alone.
I hate when people do that.
Rude.
Like, even, Lacey, you're tiny. You're gorgeous and you're tiny. Stop. But when even on, you'll see online, like there'll be someone put a picture and people are like, oh, congratulations. You don't know if that person's pregnant and they don't even look pregnant.
No,
people can bloat. You can bloat. You can have a little bit of lunch.
Yeah. In that way, I think people do need to be more mindful.
Honestly, thank you so much for bringing this to light and what you're doing, the charities and everything is so amazing because I've learned so much. And one of the reasons I wanted to get you on as well, obviously you're an ambassador for this, it's something that you personally have gone through. We wanted to start, I wanted to start working with a charity and I found one, something that I'm passionate about anyway, is period poverty. The fact, do you know what? I said it one day to my mum. I was like, why do we have to pay for sanitary products? Why? It's something that I've been paying for so many years.
We didn't ask for it.
It's, I just feel like if this was a man, they'll be getting it for free.
Yeah.
But we have to pay for it, and why? And people, they're in positions where they might not be able to afford it.
Exactly.
What do they do?
To be fair, they have started in workplaces, like my work doing, in the toilets. They have
free sanitary products.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I'm not going to lie, I need the heavy flow one, girl. Where's the endo, girlies?
Come on,
they're tiny. I'm like, babe, I'll be changing that every time.
It's a start, but it's it's not everywhere.
No.
And they should just be free.
Yeah.
If they're not free, then at least be 10p.
Yeah.
Not even 10p, they should be free. Yeah. But if you make us pay for them, shouldn't be over £1.
No,
They should be 10p for all of them. And it's why are you profiting of something that is a natural, bodily thing that all the women go through?
Yeah.
Why is the company what's it called? Profiting off this. Yeah. And if the company that are they all women owned?
Yeah,
probably not.
Yeah.
Who is it? I need to do my research. I don't know. But I just don't like the fact that this is a thing. So I found there are a few charities, one especially called Hey Girls UK, and their initiative is to end period poverty.
Yeah.
So, you know, I really want to like start working with a charity closer and just see what I can do to help, you know.
100%, no.
So yeah, that's something that I've got in the back of my mind. So I definitely would love to bring you along
100%,
when I get a bit more into that. Can I just say, how different is it talking about this compared to like Married at First
I know.
The jump. But we love a diverse girly.
Exactly.
I've got some listener dilemmas that I would love to get your opinions on, and yeah, let's help the listeners. So we had a listener write in. I've been told my period pain is normal, but it stops me from living my life. How do I get doctors to take me seriously?
Okay. What I would do is she could start documenting, journaling how she's feeling.
Yeah.
What period, 1 month, how heavy it is, the symptoms. And I would go in there and show them, look, I've documented it. If they're like a really complicated doctor.
Yeah.
It depends. I've got a good relationship with my doctor. I've known her since I was like 4.
Yeah.
So she takes me seriously. But it took a long time. But if you're not in that situation, I would say journal. And just say, listen.
You have to get me around.
Calm it down, yeah? You are taking me seriously.
Right, so what we're saying is, if all else fails, journal, make your notes, get your evidence, do what you need to do. Yeah. Try that. Yeah. The second time round, if they're not taking you seriously, you have to get a bit rowdy with them.
Right? They listen, yeah.
Calm it down there. Do one of those.
Practice in the mirror. Do you know what I mean? Like, document. Can they speak to someone else they might feel more comfortable with? If you're experiencing that much pain and it's affecting your daily life, it's not normal.
Yeah.
It's not normal.
Yeah, 100%.
And I don't like it when you're being sometimes fobbed off. Or you could say to them, is there, another contraception? I can't say that word.
Contraception.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I have to do that.
I know.
Yeah,
is there a, contraception pill that I can try to help with my heavy periods?
Yeah.
Because at the minute, it's not working for me. I'm not feeling great. So then, obviously, with the documenting and journaling, how you're feeling, the symptoms, you could try a pill.
Yeah.
Sometimes you have to try.
Yeah, it's trial and error. You've got to.
Yeah.
It's like you said, there's no cure.
Because every person is different as well. So you might try, a pill, implant, and it might work for you. So I would say to them, okay, right, can I try this? Can I try that? Maybe do your own research.
Yeah.
What works for endo? What helps? What, makes it a bit more painful? Because everyone is different, So that's what I would say.
Oh, that was really good.
I think you should either listen.
That always works. That gets their attention. So we gotta
DM me. I'll be the voice.
This is a good one, and I can relate to this one. I think I feel embarrassed talking about my period. Oh no, I can't relate. Sorry. I feel embarrassed talking about my period, even with close friends. How do I get more comfortable with it? We need more context, guys. This is something I said before. We need more context.
Yeah, that's quite a hard one.
How old
Change your friends.
Yeah.
Change your friends.
Get new friends.
Get new friends.
Because why can't you talk to your friends about your period? Excuse me?
Like, it's not taboo. Like,
but maybe she's young.
I've been there.
Yeah, if you're young, like, if you're like, I don't know, if you're 14, 13, maybe, but if you're like 16, 17 and you can't talk to your friends about your period, get new friends. Get new friends.
Get new friends, right?
Because
speak to people that, resonate with you.
What if all her friends are guys?
Oh, God. Well, okay. Just say it. Say it with chest. Say it as they deal with it.
Yeah.
They might have sisters.
Exactly.
They might actually shock her. And if they're that good of a friends, they won't judge her. They won't make her feel embarrassed.
Yeah.
And, they've all got mothers. I hope.
And let's use that to say, listen, you've got mothers.
Yeah.
Yeah? You've got mothers, you've got sisters.
Exactly.
We have to get the finger out.
Sorry, what's going on?
You started it now on the wrong. I'm like, you tell me.
Tell them again.
Okay. This one's a bit sad, but again, we're working on it, guys. We're working on this initiative. So, yeah. I struggle to afford period products sometimes, and it makes me feel ashamed. Oh.
It makes me feel really, not good.
Why is this still such a taboo?
I'm going Prime Minister.
Hey Girls UK is a charity that initiative is to end period poverty, but they work with a lot of businesses, a lot of different companies that will just have a little box in their shops, in their wherever, and you can go in there and you can get period products, and they're absolutely free. So that is one place.
What about the doctors?
I'm sure if you go to your doctor's surgery,
you know, I don't know this.
Doctor surgeries don't just have, well, I know one that they don't just have free period products in there.
Pharmacies?
The pharmacies might have some. I feel like if you went to a sexual health clinic,
person, yeah, and they'll give you one. Do you know what I mean? Like, if they've got a heart,
but
if they can do what they can do.
But I don't want to go. Obviously, we would give it to you. But I feel like if you go to a sexual health clinic, you can get it for free.
Yeah.
I feel like if you talk to someone at a school, at a college, I feel like there's places that, you know, because you might not be able to get. Well, I don't know.
School. How, I don't know how old.
Yeah, we're not sure how old you are.
But if you are,
it doesn't matter about your age though. If you can't, everyone has broke times. So if you just can't afford the period product, that's just see what I mean. Like that shouldn't even be a thing. You should be able to go and get a period product, because if you can't afford it, you just use some tissue.
The more bougie period pads, the more expensive they are.
It's ridiculous.
It's not bougie. I'm living like hell at times.
Like,
you know, I didn't ask for this.
Like there should be no one out there that has to, you know, struggle about like eating or buying a pad. Like that shouldn't ever be someone's choice.
Yeah, that really upsets me. But yeah, it depends.
Whoever you are, please can you DM us? Well, DM us. Well, yeah, you can DM Lacey or DM me, and we want to just send you some period products
for the whole year.
Yeah. So please give us a DM, and we will sort it out for you.
We got you.
Last one is, my workplace doesn't take period pain seriously. Should I speak up or just deal with it?
No, you're not dealing with it, honey. We're not dealing with it. Yeah, so if
it's 2026, you're not dealing with anything.
If you've been diagnosed, you know, you've got all the evidence to prove, you've gone through it all, I'll bring in my file and say, we're doing a meeting today. I'm going to educate you, you know, what I'm going through if they're not seeing the news. Like, I think it's so ignorant that workplaces are like this.
Yeah.
I've been there when I was like...
Can I say something, right? Yeah. Just to be devil's advocate, right? Yeah. Because I can relate to period pain. Like, but you know when someone has an illness that you can't see? And like someone looks like so glam, like if I was gonna see, you look so glamorous, right? And then you're like, you've got the work. Like it's so hard, you know, because we want to see everything. Like we want to see
that's illness. Another thing that I've found difficult through my 20s is I don't look sick.
Yeah, that's the thing.
I don't look like I suffer. So it's like I'm not lying. I'm not lying. Do you know? Like,
and that we're trying to prove it, but I could be guilty of that. You know, when you're just like. Because you can't see it, like, and they look absolutely fine. Yeah. But you don't, you just don't realise.
Well, they're like, take a painkiller. I've taken my painkillers, I've got a hot water bottle, but yeah, it is a difficult one. But if I was you, I'll just speak to them. Don't be embarrassed.
Yeah.
Don't be embarrassed. And if they don't give you the answers or make you feel how you want to feel, babe, there's loads of jobs out there. Stay in that job and look for another one.
Yeah. Definitely. Yeah. Stay in the job, look for another one. Obviously, try and see what can be done. Yeah. And even if they make small changes, it's better than nothing.
Can they go to HR? Is there a HR in the work? Because, workplaces should be taken seriously. And if you're not feeling heard, listened to, take it further if you need to.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Don't be ashamed.
People are scared. I feel like people are a bit scared.
I've been there. Like, I don't want to lose my job. I'll be all right. I'll be okay. Yeah. I'll be okay. But, sometimes I'm not okay.
Yeah.
So
I think us as women, I do think it is more time that women just underplay things or just suck things up and just get on with it. Yeah, and we need to stop doing that. Stop. Okay? Speak out. Say what it is. Tell your boss. Tell him if he doesn't listen, you're going to take it further. And, And if that doesn't work, just... No violence. Never resort to violence. There's always a
simple again.
Way. Oh, guys, thank you so much for your dilemmas. We love them. The lady that wrote in about being ashamed if she can't always afford the sanitary products, please DM us.
Please do.
Yeah, because that's going to stay in my head.
Same.
Please DM us.
Yes.
It's that time again. One of my favourite parts of the show. It is the Be Real Roulette. Dun, 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 dun. I feel like I need like a theme tune.
Yes,
Don't you think? Like an old school, like dun, 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 dun,
bit of Afro beats.
Okay, no, I was not going to I was not doing Afro beats. I don't know what I was doing.
I'm not playing this with
Oh, do you know what I was doing? You know the Paris in the car. Right, anyway. Be Real Roulette. So, Lacey, this is your first time doing this.
This is a bit of me, this.
Yes. So, it's either going to... And I've been a bit nicer.
Okay.
Because normally I have shots on it more, but I put sweet, shot, or I'm going to ask you a question, and you got to be real about it.
Love that.
So, spin the Be Real Roulette wheel.
Can I literally just,
Yeah, just spin it. Give
Okay.
it a spin. What's that?
I'll take a shot for banner.
I think that is shot. Shot. Oh, look, and it matches your nails.
It does.
Right, love that.
To being here and being at Be Real.
Woo! Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, to make like a pro. Do you like that?
Yes, nice. Yeah.
That's good. Right.
Thank you.
So we've got a couple more spins. Spin the Be Real.
I think that's more.
I think that's a bit on Be Real. There we go.
Yes.
So let's ask you a question. What is something you've done and you've never admitted to your mum?
Okay. A lot of things. Nothing recent, if I'm honest.
Okay.
But I hid. I don't really know. I smoke cigarettes myself. No, so, oh, right. Okay, so I hid that for years.
Does she know?
So basically, when I went through my breakup,
Yeah.
at 23, she had no idea. Like, my mum was very anti,
Yeah.
all of that stuff, which is great.
Yeah.
You know, I'm a twin. Paige is a good twin. I'm the more naughty twin, So yeah, I hid it for years
Okay.
because obviously I was ashamed.
Yeah.
I didn't want her to know. I was scared. Yeah. So then when I was 23, I was like, "Listen, I'll smoke. I'm going for a breakup." Like, so yeah, I hid that for years. I don't know if that's.
Dun, dun, dun. No, but that stuff like that, like we still hide it. We hide it from our pet. I say we. I don't smoke.
No.
Okay, I don't
Actually,
smoke.
I'm trying to
But
give up.
Try and give up.
I'm on a 12-week program.
Oh.
I went to the doctor's I want to stop.
Listen, yeah.
Listen, yeah.
I'm in that program.
Yeah.
Okay, but that's
Yeah.
good.
I actually did it because I was bullied and I was like peer pressured.
What, into smoking?
Yeah, and I wanted to fit in. I was a bit of a geek. Didn't have a lot of friends. I wasn't popular in school. And then obviously I got hooked and I looked cool,
But you know what? It was like sold as cool. So
Yeah.
no, we always go into something else. But remember they used to sell them sweets that were like the white sticks?
Yeah,
And we used to pretend to smoke.
Yeah.
I used to buy like from a toy shop, fake cigarette,
Yeah.
like all of this stuff. Like
Yeah.
why? Why was it cool? It was seen as cool though. But
Yeah,
kids
like,
smoked.
because say like when I was 16, going to a gathering, like maybe like the popular, good-looking guys might be outside smoking. So like maybe if I wanted to try
It's
and
a
look
cool thing.
seem a bit cool.
It's probably because of Grease. You know the musical Grease?
Yeah,
and
tell me about it.
And they throw a cigarette and they do the little...
But don't do it, guys.
It's
I ain't
not
trying to
cool.
quit.
Yeah? It's
I ain't
cool not
cool.
to smoke.
Yes.
Right, let's spin the wheel one more time. Give it a good spin.
Yes, right.
Woo, that was a good shot. We might break the wheel.
Come on, let's finish this.
Come on, that was actually a really good spin. Shot! Shot. Break it, shot. Oh, what's the other one? Baddie, shot and clap. Whoa. Then we lost. Okay, we're
You
getting
had a
too
shot.
excited. Give the wheels have a shot. There we go.
Maybe I'm so.
Let's leave it there.
I can play that all night. That is a good pre.
It's
game.
really good. It's a
Yeah.
good pre-game. Well, Lacey, thank you so much for coming again on the Be Real podcast. I know everyone knows, but tell them again, where can they find you and see what's going on with you and what's happening next?
So thank you
You're
for having
welcome.
me. I love being in your company. It's always a lovely time. And yeah, you just give me that little vitamin C I need, you know?
That's true.
So yeah, thank you so much.
You're welcome.
And I'll be back again, I'm sure, because we just get on and it's just a vibe. And yeah, my Instagram is lacemartin_. TikTok is lacemartin_2.
No.
And yeah, I'm sure you'll find me.
You'll find her. We'll post all her information on this podcast as we do. We have covered some amazing topics. I'm so happy we brought endo to light. And if you want to know more information about it, I am going to put some links below. So please, please, please do some research. Go and check it out. See ways that you can help. And also the period poverty. We're going to put all of that in this information below, guys. So please help us and spread the word. Today's episode has been so it's been fun. It's always fun with you, but it's been so insightful, and I can honestly say, like, I've learned like a lot. If it don't feel right, speak out. If you don't feel right, it's not right. That is the message. We're going to end with that message today. Guys, thank you so much for tuning in to the Be Real podcast. You know, we're on Spotify, we're on YouTube, we're on Apple Music, we're everywhere. Leave us a 5-star review, comment, like, share, spread the word. Spread the love. Spread the love. And thank you so much. We'll see you in the next episode, guys. Bye.